I want you all to become full members of the Foot.
Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because we want you all to become full members of the Foot. Today, if you can't already guess by, I don't know, the thumbnail of the video or what I have displayed here, we're going to do some wrestling figures. I was able to pick up this new Kofi Kingston. Let me get this official WWE table out of the way. So we have Kofi Kingston here. More notably, if you're watching wrestling right now, or if you're just kind of getting into wrestling, you'll know him as part of the New Day tag team. He's there with Big E. But before all that, Kofi Kingston was the WWE heavyweight champion. He had about a 180-day reign, I believe, and then lost it to Brock Lesnar in, I think, 10 seconds. So, but so you can see from the packaging here, first time in the line, build a referee, Dangerous Danny Davis. So this is a bath wave right here, which I don't think that I'm going to complete. Just one, because the figure looks really, really bad. I mean, those arms are not proportionate to the figure whatsoever. I mean, they almost come down to his knees. That's just not how people look. Plus, in order to do so, I would have to get this Woken Matt Hardy figure, and I just aesthetically, I don't like the look of that figure. So I may try to track down whatever piece comes with him if I decide to go ahead and build the referee. But Kofi Kingston is awesome. He does a lot of fan service, and he's just, he's really entertaining to watch in the ring. Booker T, I'll definitely try to hunt this one down. I've had the pleasure of meeting Booker T in real life twice because we're from the same hometown. So anyone going to a particular TGI Fridays there in the Houston area has, or at least back in the day, had a pretty good chance of running into Book, and he was always real cool in person, even though he was there to have a couple drinks and eat something. So, but yeah, awesome stuff. I kind of like. It's weird to be a WWE fan. It's kind of a guilty pleasure that even in a community amongst grown men going to Walmarts and trying to chase down action figures, I still get ridiculed for liking WWE. So, but whatever. I know that I'm not the only person out there that's trying to track these down. I've seen it in some other groups. So let's go ahead and get into the figure, and then we're going to talk about the line just in general too, as we're reviewing this one right here. Okay, so we got Kofi out of the package now. Hey, this is an awesome figure, especially since these things are $19.99 a piece. They come with accessories. You see the heavyweight champion belt right there, and he also comes with an additional set of fisted hands. So you can get him posed. And I don't know. Right here, I've got kind of a backstage brawl kind of scenario going on with the ladders and the barrel and the table and everything. Articulation for the figure. Let's go ahead. Sorry, champ. Let me put that on the table right there. Articulation for the figure. You got the swivel in the shoulders. Unlike that Bath figure right here, you can see that his arms are proportionate to his body. Super stable right out of the package. He's already standing up. It didn't have to mess with that at all. The head sculpt, it's now these are part of the what do they call this? The True FX. So I do believe that they've scanned in the WWE superstars' heads to get these on there, and that's why the face is it just looks really good. That's all I can say about that. As far as the paint apps for the rest of the figure, his in-ring attire has always looked like it was kind of painted on there. I'm not a huge fan of where this white went over the knee right there, but you do get a double joint in the knee, so that's really cool. And let's see, what else do we got for this figure? Yeah, so there's the extra Build-A-Figure hands, which, God, I don't know. I'm a completionist, and I've gotten into this line, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and track down the rest. I'm not sure. But for $20, having an alternate set of hands and an accessory isn't too bad. Now, these are $20 depending on where you get them, because I got this from Walmart. This rang up at $19.99 from this Build-A-Figure wave. But I picked this up at Target I was able to find this Bill Goldberg right here, who has, I got to turn him sideways because you can't see it, but he has the old school championship belt with an additional set of hands. I'll be reviewing this figure as well. But this one rang up at Walmart for, I believe, $17 and some change. So really with the figure with that many points of articulation and looking as good as it does, I think this is a real value, especially if you're a WWE fan like I am. It's really, really cool to have a Kofi Kingston figure, especially one where he comes with the championship belt right there. And as always, this figure does have an ab crunch that works really, really, really well. Head goes up and down, side to side. Yeah, it's just a quality figure. Now, this line overall, I got to say this because there are different. I really like what they're doing with these figures because there are different tiers of figures. So these are the $20 Elite collection. Now, there's also the basic collection, which doesn't come in this in a box like this. You know, this is really, really reminiscent of Marvel Legends right here. But there are also $9.99 figures that look just as good, but they come with no accessories whatsoever, and the articulation really, really suffers on these. But you can get a figure for $9.99. That's a really, really good representation of the Ultimate Warrior. Another one of my childhood heroes right there. Except you can see from this figure, he does have the joints in his shoulder right there. No extra hands, so you're kind of stuck with these gripping hands right here. There is no ab crunch, as you can see from the Elite line, and then you do get a knee joint right there, but there's not a swivel in there. The legs just go up and down. You can't move them on the ball joint like here you see Kofi Kingston. But it's a $9.99 action figure, so what do you really want from that? Now, they do have a premium one as well. So this is the $10, $20, and then the premium. I saw a Shinsuke Nakamura and a Miz today that were $29.99, and these come with an additional whole set of arms. They come with additional heads, like all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. I think it's a really, really good deal for $29.99, especially if they're adding all those alternate heads, and all of them have such a good likeness to the WWE superstar themselves. So really happy about this. The more I think about it, the more I do think that I'm going to go ahead and finish this line and get that referee. Even though I think I'm going to regret it just based off of what the referee looks like on the package. But anyway, if you haven't yet, like I said at the beginning of the video, go ahead and subscribe, become a full member of the Foot Clan here, and leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you like about these videos, what you don't like about these videos, what you want to see coming up in future videos, or things that we should never do again. I'm open. So anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
I want you all to become full members of the Foot